This is my studio, and I've been here about 15 years. And I chose to kind of locate my studio in Maryland because my family is here, and I grew up here. It's been a great studio for me. It's really secluded out in the country, but it's also great industrial workspace. So this is all steel that we make here at the studio. We take the straight sections of material and we twist them with a torch in this machine behind me. We actually heat the material and twist it in a very slow turning, almost like a lathe, and gives it this kind of vine-like effect. And then in the sculpture are these large glass spheres that were blown at Tim McFadden's glass workshop. And each of the balls take about an hour and a half to make. We could do as many as about 4 a day. This is made on a pipe. It's probably about 20 pounds of glass, 15 to 20 pounds. We roll it in the color, different mixes of color to get these, this kind of orangish color, and then we wrap it with a separate color. And they have to be annealed in an oven so that they cool, without cracking. It's funny with these kinds of things, like you build a little and look a little, and there's a long process of adding to it and taking away. But we would make a bunch of pieces and put them on and make more. I guess for me, responding to this space, the new building, it's a very clean, very elegant, very geometric space. I really wanted the sculpture to have a very different texture altogether from the building, and I thought that the texture could be accomplished through this twisted material, but also through these glass spheres. That might be really an interesting concept, to use glass, colored glass, instead of the clear window glass that's there, and also this darkened steel. What form would be appropriate for the new building, and in essence, started thinking about theater and thinking about performance.
That's good. That's valid.
It started off as a formal idea, an idea about form, and then it became this idea about narrative. And sometimes I work backwards a little bit that way. The sculpture became this metaphor for the audience, and it was this giant boat form that kind of hatched. And the boat form was filled with the clusters of balls that, generally look like seeds, but also eggs or some kind of abstracted notion of artistic ideas, maybe. Started thinking about how a seed is kind of a great analogy for what happens in a performance. That people see a performance and they are given an idea that's a seed that the artist or director puts out.